Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Storm King's Thunder, episode 54.
Yay!
Hey. Woot.
What are we gonna do now?
That is a good question. That is all up to you. Last time you guys had dropped Dareth off at Newfort, I believe, or was it dead? It was Newfort, I think, that he dropped off at. You went to Citadel Felbar and gave the good news to the king and queen there, and had managed to convince them that you had cleared Ironslag. You provided the head of Tuxalto, which was plain enough. They agreed to start working on the keep. You're going to be having it built right here. Here. It's off the screen right now, but it's fine. Close to, we're living a day's travel of Everland, to the east of it. You would also convince them to basically to raid what's left of Ironslag and all the treasures there that you had left. They had promised you like 10,000 gold or some magic items, and you chose to potentially get a ring of regeneration. Correct?
Correct.
Yes.
It'll take time, but you will eventually get access to that. And then you made your way back to via the teleportation circle back to Waterdeep. Oh, and your friend Ragmir had he dropped him off, or he dropped himself off in Citadel Felbar to get a ride over to Gauntlegrim, and he did provide, a location on the map, and said that if you're ever in the area, that you will be well rewarded for all that you did for them. But we arrive in Waterdeep. Well, what would you all like to do?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. We need some health potions.
What we do?
Yes, very much so. DM,
Mhm.
just to clarify for my own sake. We talked about, for me, enemy and breastplate. So did that happen yet, or or were you saying that something that can be done in Waterdeep? So therefore has
Did
not.
you remove the gold already?
Yes.
Wow, you have a lot of gold then left.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard. Yeah, yes. I don't know why you have two breastplates in your inventory though.
One is because remember at the start I started off with breastplate, but then I got the adamantium armor as a
You would not have
reward.
started off with breastplate because that's high tier stuff.
Um, my only reason I'd have it then is if Snow gave it to me.
I did give. I remember now. Like when I got the +2 breastplate, I gave it to you to sell to make the trade a little bit even.
Okay, so I did not do that yet.
Well, you can get about 100 gold out of it.
Okay, cool. So then can I just add 100 gold back onto my
Yeah,
gold?
just
then?
remove that from your inventory. And you guys would like to buy health potions.
Yes. Also, I'd like to stay on the record. I remembered something. That's 2 times in 2 weeks.
Hurrah, he did it.
I did it. I have a basic human accomplishment. Snub
Hooray.
does what everyone else can do, people. Yeah. Yes, health potions would be nice, thank you.
Okay. I'll be generous. I'll say what's available. So this is what you can purchase up to 6 healing potions, 3 greater, 1 superior, and 1 supreme. The regular healing potions are 50 gold each.
How much for a greater?
Greater is 200 each.
Uh, I'd like a greater.
All right.
And how much for the superior?
The superior is 2,000.
I'll take a greater and and anyone mind if I get 2 regular?
Trying to think of.
Guys, we're probably gonna buy these guys out, and it's 6 normal healing potions.
Actually, how about that's my bad. All right, I'll write it in here. This would be a little more fair. Because the regular healing potion is 100 is 50. A greater is 150. A superior is 850, and the supreme is 3,000.
Okay, so a greater is 150.
Yeah, I think that's a fairer price.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a greater and 2 normal ones.
Okay, that is 250 gold.
I got that. Just barely.
Really? Are you that broke?
No, it's a little joke there.
Okay.
I think Leon should probably have a greater on hand. Probably
Giant
be
greater?
smart. I'll take just 2 regular healing potions since I won't say rarely go down, but I certainly don't put myself in that position to where I go down a lot. So I'll take 2 regular.
Okay. Keep in mind, that'll be 100 gold. Keep in mind, you do have, party funds.
Okay, so do we want to use party funds or do we want to use our own money for this?
How much does a superior healing potion heal?
That is 8d4 plus 8, I think. I might need to double check. It's a big one. That and the supreme are just.
I'd be fine with someone holding on to a superior one if we use party funds. Just in case we absolutely need someone back in a fight.
Yeah, those are 8d4 plus 8, so they're beefy, but
Now, I assume the rest of us would probably just buy out the graders and normals.
Yeah, I'll take 2 greater healing potions for 300 there, Bob.
okay.
Leon, okay, so Leon's getting the last of the 2 there. Like I said, I'll take 2 regulars.
Yeah, there are 2 regulars left and 1 superior and a supreme, which I have a feeling you're not going to shell out 3,000 gold for 10d4 plus 20.
That's a lot of health, but no.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold, too. Reed, you got all your spells that you wanted to get as well?
Yeah, I'm putting them in the list so I can give it to you.
Okay. I think we mentioned like the ones like water breathing and stuff that you can find relatively easily.
Mhm.
Or at the very least, you in terms with your contacts at the Harpers and get that, without too much issue.
Okay.
All right. What else would you guys like to find while here?
I like to visit that that magic item store we went to that one time.
Shit.
The one where I got the rod of the pack keeper.
Right. I forgot to.
See what they got in stock and junk.
And then you obviously kind of know what I'm looking for, but we'll see what they have.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they have.
Hey, Ezra.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Like earlier when we returned to when me and Badger returned to Stone, back in the snowy place, I managed to grab these. I'm gonna take out a jar or full of eyes. I got 8 pristine Babyliss eyes. Now these are really really good magic components for things, and I want to ask you, do you think we should sell these? Or if I could get a schematic for an uncommon magic item, I may be able to just craft something using these.
I think it highly depends on the price that you can get for them.
This is the good stuff.
Let's put it this way: we somewhat know how much an uncommon item goes for, but let's just see how much you get for them first before we just, you know, throw away an opportunity.
Alrighty. I'm mostly asking because I would think the magic shop or the magic item owner would pretty much know.
Oh God, how much are those? All right, just working on the inventory list here. So, is anything else?
Oh, was that a question towards us?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do something I've been I should probably do. I'm going to go over to the Bard College. I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to without knocking, I'm just going to creak open Felix's door.
All right.
Hey, you alive? Is that a yes?
Mostly.
Okay. Well, you're about to wake up. Here's 300 gold. That should cover next year's tuition and some walking around money.
What?
Enjoy. Click.
God damn it, man. You just leave?
Yeah, I just left.
Okay. All right.
I also just remembered, Ezra. I can only craft common magic items using these babless eyes or basculus eyes.
Well, that makes the decision much easier, doesn't it?
Yep. Either we sell them or we make something that's just a common magic item.
I don't like tables.
Yeah.
I like them. They hold stuff for me. My laptop's on a table right now.
I meant in the inventory thing.
Get out stuff. Just get out.
Can someone roll me 3D 100, please?
I'm not rolling them.
Sure. Let's see here. Boop, boop. Hey, a 100!
Wow. Okay.
Tense.
Oh god, I am gonna fucking regret this.
Wow.
What is about to happen?
I'm glad I rolled.
God damn it.
Well, I would make you something nice. Like, if I had a broken ring of 3 wishes, I could fix that up. No.
Rarities be damned, I am not making that thing cheap. Alright, I need two more D100s. That can be from just anyone.
Anyone else like to go? Oh, there we go.
Did. Pins double char.
Ivory goats. Yeah, look at the rarity on that. And
You're here for magic items? Well, we did just get a skyship in.
not here, but alright, I need to figure out what these are real quick. But goddamn you for rolling a 100. You were gonna like what's on the list. Because of that. But fuck you anyway.
Oh.
Well, I would hope that we'd like what's on the list with rolling a high number.
Well,
yeah,
you
yeah, and
see-
it's affordable for you too.
Well, you
Oh
see,
boy.
Pies were bad for this roll, so. Well, I guess I did get 2 10s if that was the case.
Yeah,
Still.
that's 2 + 1 weapons.
Arr. That's still pretty good.
Okay, that's real expensive. Jesus, alright.
Although I'm pretty sure everyone here has magic stuff now.
Yeah, we all have at least one magic we all have at least have a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Rizwan was here, she'd be real happy about because there's a +1 crossbow in there.
Oh god, that sure was timely, wasn't it? Oh, your background stuff. Oh, we're selling a +1 crossbow.
Alright. Here is the list of what they have.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some of those are expensive, but
goats exactly?
Those are the figurine of Wondrous Power. So they have different like abilities and such. Kind of like the golden lions you guys have.
I see.
And I'm wondering if I should just get something ready, because I have a feeling someone's gonna want it.
The boots seem cool.
Oh yeah, I definitely see us leaving the store with them.
Let me make sure that the rarity on those is right. I'm pretty sure the rarity on those is uncommon.
They are.
Well,
What's a sword of sharpness?
If you roll 2d20s in a row, you get to lop off limbs.
Oh.
I was real excited about it until I saw what type of damage that weapon had to do in order to be able to use it.
oh, slashing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice?
I was like, ooh, and then I saw slashing. Oh,
Well, I mean, you can make your packed weapon. It uses your charisma.
the aesthetic.
Fair enough.
I know it doesn't matter what I take. I could technically take a freaking. I could take a axe if I wanted to, and it wouldn't matter.
Wait. Oh shit.
If we want, we can get a potion of superior healing.
Yeah, we had our chance for that.
Now
So
we have another,
So I guess there's 2 of those available total now.
but now we have another. So
What's the ivory goats?
Those are the figurines of Wondrous Power, ivory goats.
Oh, are they like our lion ones?
In a sense.
I'm tempted
mean-
to take the winged brutes, honestly.
yeah, I think the one thing we're all kind of looking at is the winged boots.
Yeah, so someone else can grab that. I can already fly.
For you. Uh-huh. Up the places.
Is it just of what the
I
ivory
don't think
goats?
Badger would ever need them.
Oh, with the boots?
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, she's not here to complain, so.
True. But she uses pretty much stays on the Panther, so.
Yeah.
I think Reed would like to be up in the air.
I think
wait.
Reed's tapped
Sword
on
flesh.
attunement slots.
I am.
I think I'll probably take the crossbow.
Okay. Leon has, I think, 1 to 2 item.
Yeah, I only have 129 at the moment. I think I'll take the crossbow though,
Yeah.
just so I have a +1 ranged weapon.
Okay.
That's not magic.
350 gold pieces in.
And then I
Wow.
wanna. Would they take my crossbow as a way to knock it off, or is it not worth it?
Not worth. That's not a lot of gold off.
Okay.
Your beat up and very used crossbow. It's been through hell and back almost. Alright, so you have bought the crossbow.
So, what do you guys think? Should I just get the winged boots or nah?
Considering how much you fly around, it's probably helpful to have an item that does that without wasting a spell slot.
Yeah. Plus, me and Reed can't use them.
Alright, I'll take the winged boots in.
All right, that's 1,000 gold.
Done.
You can thank Snubby for rolling a fucking 100 for that table.
Yeah.
So I got 23 platinum on me.
You know, I say that us fish. We'll call it even for the 2 nat 20s during the boss fight.
The 3.
Oof.
Oh yeah, 3.
Let me see if I have an image for these. I might. I'll check real quick.
So I'm assuming that you meant that's a light crossbow, correct?
As a light crossbow, yes.
Okay.
What did I put? I put +1 crossbow.
Yeah, you should put +1 crossbow.
It's a light crossbow. Yeah. My bad.
It's all good.
I do have an image for the winged boots. There we go.
Nemor would be proud. That's a reference just for Snubby.
For Snubby.
You say Nimoy would be proud?
Nemor.
Oh, Nemor.
Yeah, he basically Marvel Aquaman. He has wings on his ankles.
Oh, that's what we were talking about.
Maybe I should. You know what? Here, this is a bit more appropriate. Don't ask where things are. I don't remember. But you're not at the Coliseum. You're somewhere else. Let's put you like here.
I like the fact that they look like cowboy boots.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna click your heels 3 times, Leon, before you go flying?
Nah. That'll be ridiculous.
Realistically, you guys are far enough in the campaign where it doesn't matter if you have flying or not. Like you're level 9. You can have access to that shit.
Now Leon can run after the boat.
I can't go any faster. It just I can fly. That's it.
I only implied try.
Well, if Leon gets knocked off of the boat, it's going to be a non-issue.
Yeah. Hey, now, I mean, you both have an arm that stops that from being a problem. Like me and my unmovable rod.
Have fun with that strength check.
If it fails, I can just fly.
You're better off casting fly on yourself. Otherwise, you might hurt your arm a bit. Or another part of your body.
I'm actually pretty strong.
That DC is probably higher than what you can roll, my friend.
Ah. Probably be worse if I rolled over 30.
If you could roll over 30 on a strength check, sure.
I'd have enough pounds of force to move the rod from place.
It would like slide a little bit as you stopped.
Oh, that may actually help.
It probably would, yeah, but good luck rolling that. I mean, that'd be very, very difficult to do.
I doubt I could even do it.
And not at this level. And not without some severe help from something else.
If I took my expertise in athletics, then maybe. But I didn't. Alright. That's just about everything I wanted to do. Where are we going after this, by the way?
I figured we would be going to see if we can find someone that can make an airship.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant more after Waterdeep. Like, are we gonna try the conch thing immediately, or?
That's all up to you all.
I have this feeling though that once we do that, we're gonna be on a constant move at that point.
Yeah.
Like this is the do all the quests before you do this quest because you can't turn back.
Oh, should we go to the High Force then?
You already have your answer about that.
Do I? Wait, what? Then what is it?
The fishy god has ruled. You must wait to go to the high forest.
Oh no, I meant like if we're not blowing the conch this session is what I meant. They got. I don't mean this session, but if we're not blowing the conch this session, or next session is what I was saying.
I mean, it feels like we're ready to blow the conch. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe. I don't know. We could go on vacation.
Sure.
I feel like we've earned it.
I mean, the blowing the conch may or may not be the. Are you sure you want to continue point? But
Or-
that
It
is
just
not
feels-
something that I will say.
Like, I could spend a few days to make us some healing scrolls.
It probably wouldn't hurt to build up some scrolls of shield and stuff like that before we do anything.
Yeah, you guys basically you're in downtime, so
Yeah,
Just-
if you have a scroll you want to make, Ezra, I got plenty of ink. We're in Waterdeep. I'm sure I can pick up more ink.
I'm not giving you more ink.
Okay.
Yeah, 500 gold of ink. That's a lot of ink.
I have 250.
Oh, I thought you said 500 earlier. Still.
Yeah.
Eh.
Let's see. Then I don't know. Would anyone like a scroll of heroism?
I'll take it. You're giving it for free.
I mean, I can make one. I'm saying, like, any request.
Wait, I don't think I can cast it though.
I'll take a small handful of shields.
Okay. If I'm dedicating like entire days, I can make one scroll a day. So, I need to get your orders in.
Actually, you know what? I think I have something for myself that I can do instead.
What do you want to do?
No, I mean, I just remembered that I got a spell when we leveled up that
Oh.
was really useful for me to hide.
Oh. To hide. Did you say greater invisibility?
Yeah, I did.
That's better than my invisibility.
But it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Oh, it's not better than.
It's nice to
Basically
be able to
only for a
remain
fight.
unseen. And you don't have anything else to use your concentration on.
Let's see here. I don't know. We could go hunting for something stronger, and then I'd have materials to make better magic items. But I need like 2 weeks for that.
Oh, did you not want to sell those eyes?
I figured I'd hold on to them in case you guys wanted like some common stuff. They ain't going anywhere.
Really, the big thing those would be used for is potentially stuff to just, you know, undo petrification. From basilisks, specifically.
Yeah. Ooh, like gold needles? That's a Final Fantasy joke. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go see if we can find something about that airship. Any ideas where to go?
I'm assuming we would just ask around.
Alright.
Alright, Reed, those are the ones you want.
Yeah. I just need to know if
Okay.
any of them cost me extra money.
Okay, Alarm, Gentle Repose, Magic Mouth, Mirror Image, and Arcane Lock, Water Breathing are ones you can get without too much issue.
Okay.
The other ones will cost something.
Alright.
I just have to figure that out. Because spell scrolls are kind of a weird one. I don't know what the heck to like make them cost. You know?
It's all good. I'll pay. I'll pay what I need to if I can afford it.
Right. I might not be this session, so I have to.
It's all good.
Yeah, the ones I listed are ones that are easy enough to, because those are ones that a lot of wizards will, you know, want to have. Especially Alarm and Arcane Lock. And you're in Waterdeep, so water breathing is not an issue. And a lot use Mirror Image, and Gentle Repose is one that you can probably just get that from like a cleric friend or something. But yeah. Okay.
Alright then. Well, if you guys want to get the ship stuff handled, I'll probably just haul up in the like if you guys want to take the few days off, I'll just haul up in the tavern and just start getting working on those scrolls.
Ooh, what tavern do you go to?
Uh, hmm. Oh god, I know the best one will probably be expensive. But we've earned to treat ourselves. How much is the best one? Which one is the best one?
Well, one of the more famous ones is the Yawning Portal.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. Yeah, I'll go down there and check out some prices.
I don't know how much it is, to be honest. Alright, the Yawning Portal. Where is that? Because I think that should have a thing on here. Oh, it is. It's right there.
Alright, I'm going to tell everyone I'm going to the Yawning Portal. And I'm going to do.
Yeah, alright. It's a bit of a lively tavern, and inside there's a huge well that is a 40-foot diameter open well.
Ooh. I always wanted to come in here. All right, I'm gonna look for a proprietor.
Oh, the proprietor of the yawning portal. You see, a man. I need to find his freaking information. I've actually opened another book to try to find the information for this guy.
Is it Dragon Heist?
It might be Dragon Heist. Yeah, I'm so professional, guys.
That's okay. I'm just gonna open up this can of well, non-brand recognized soda.
Well, he looks like a middle-aged man whose best days are behind him. He kind of has a serious look about him and kind of get you.
Ah, I was wondering how much the price for 5 rooms would be.
Looking at 50 gold for 5.
Ah, 10 gold a night then, huh?
He nods.
You know what? That's yeah, we'll probably stay we'll stay one night in this place. Sure, I'll give him 50 gold.
All right, he gladly accepts it, and without like keeping his gaze off of the glass he's cleaning, he hands you some keys,
Ah, thank you.
and he points you in the direction of some stairs that lead up. The keys are numbered.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have some pals coming in here. Later. They're who the other rooms are for. Or one of them's wearing a big white powdered wig. Can't miss him.
Powdered wig.
Yeah, he's an odd one.
That was out of character.
Oh, okay.
Do I want to know? Nothing. Never mind.
Fuck you, Snub.
Oh, you're referring to him.
Yeah, Ezra. Okay, I'm gonna go up to what I hope is the most luxurious room I've ever been in.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna-
damn nice. This is essentially a tourist attraction. Just as you're going up, you hear dive, 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 as someone is being lowered down into the well on like a big winch that they have there.
Ooh, I'm gonna walk up to there. It's like, ooh, what's going on here?
Oh, someone's taking a dive into the portal.
Portal?
Yeah, the one with the tavern's named after.
Oh, it's a literal portal. Ooh, where's it go?
Some say it goes to Undermountain.
Undermountain. Where's that?
Very few have ventured and came back. Yearning there. He and a friend went down there a long time ago. Came out with riches untold.
Ooh. Is there a limit to how many can go down there?
Oh no, but you pay and you get lowered in. Many see it as a rite of passage of sorts, or people take bets.
Ooh. Well then, I'm just like gonna like grab my collar a little bit. Just like, how much do you think my odds would be for the guy that took down the fire giant Duke?
Roll a persuasion check.
Dokey Duke. 14.
He kind of eyes you like, right. Well, if someone were to have done that, well, they'd probably be fine. But have you really? Or are you just speaking hypothetical?
Me and a team of adventurers.
Kind of nods and listens, but make an
So-
insight.
Oh, right. Yeah, we all know I'm great at this. Oh, apparently I'm a lot
He
better at
doesn't
it.
seem to believe you.
By the way, when you say riches, do you just mean gold or platinum or
Gold, treasure, magic,
magic?
many things.
And how much is the entry fee?
1 sec, be right back. I'm going to go get my fucking Conning Portal book because I think it says in there.
Dokey doke.
I imagine Bolchara is just gonna run out of the tavern and try to find us.
No, I'm gonna wait for you guys to get back here. I told you where I was, and I was getting us rooms.
It is a gold piece.
Oh, all right.
The return trip also costs a gold piece.
All right. Char's a little suspicious of that. Okay. Okay.
So if you were to wish to do that, that's something you could do.
Okay, I'd definitely be up for that. I just got, yeah. So I'm just gonna go up to my room and I'm gonna get to work on that spell scroll, and just gonna wait to see what everyone else thinks about this as they're
All
doing
right.
business.
What business is everyone else doing?
I guess I'm looking for an someone that can make an airship.
Make an investigation check.
Because we all know I'm good at that.
You guys look around and you confuse a lot of people because airships aren't exactly a very common thing. So you keep getting, thrown over to the near the docks where where they'd have regular ships. Don't seem to have much luck today.
I'm gonna raise up my head like halfway through the day. I'm like, I should probably tell them this. And I'm going to take my mouse out of the cage.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me just get a read on this.
Animal messenger.
Animal messenger, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to describe Ezra and give a general like direction towards where he is, and I'm going to say, "Hey, just realize." Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get my numbers. Hey, just realized you're looking for a magical thing. You should probably ask the Bard College. They know a lot about magic. 21 words.
Okay. Well, during your search, Ezra, you're approached by a mouse that kind of crawls up on top of you. You recognize it as Pulchara's because he's shown you, or you've seen it before. And then you hear in Pulchara's voice that. You go to the Bard's College and ask around, but unfortunately they don't seem to have any information about that. There are legends and tales of them, but they don't quite know where to get one.
So no, like rumors or.
No, you could attempt on a different day to try to find some new leads, but for today you're unsuccessful.
Guess I will. I'm assuming. I mean, he didn't tell us what end he was, or did he? I'm assuming.
I did. I said I tell them I'm going to the yawning portal, and then I go.
I mean, I'm guessing it's getting later in the day at this point, so I'm probably gonna just head that way.
All right. What are Reed and Leon up to?
That's a very good question. uh, What are you doing, Reed?
Oh no, we lost him.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if we did or not.
He put in the chat in Roll20
Oh,
BRB.
okay. That was a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. I guess it's on me then. Let's see.
And there's a lot of shit that you can do in Waterdeep. It's basically almost anything you want to.
Yeah. It's true. Because Ezra's already looking for like the ship, and Bochar's pretty much doing his thing in the yawning portal. Probably be with them in the yawning portal for all intents and purposes, just make sure he doesn't pull shenanigans.
Yeah, you had seen kind of the same thing that he did earlier, but you also see like you do see like some people that are like kind of geared up, like they're ready to go exploring. But very shortly after they are lowered, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up, from basically the entire group. And when they are brought up after paying, they look haggard and like they've just seen death itself.
Uh-huh.
They definitely seem the type to not be
Courageous.
well, that, and also not actually ready for doing such like dangerous things like that.
Hmm.
You kind of look at them like these are just gonna get themselves killed.
Probably. Let's go talk to the Avengers for all intents and purposes right now.
To who?
The Avengers.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Truth be told,
Said I.
truth be told, We may have been going over our heads. Here's something. And crawling out of the portal, you see a troll.
Oh no.
So
I'll reach back.
all right, Reed, where were you at? But Leon's in the yawning portal, and a troll just crawled out after these adventurers, quote unquote.
Okay. So you're asking one with them?
Yeah, where are you at?
I would probably be with the majority, since I don't really need it to buy anything other than the scrolls.
Roll initiative.
Are we going to the assumption that everyone is in the portal? Because I mean,
Do you want to be?
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming I would get there. I was going to the assumption I would get back to the end. Polchar would tell me about the portal. So
I'm in my room. I probably won't hear anything. Unless these are thin walls.
All right, let me go ahead and bring you guys out.
I just put myself on the board.
Yeah. Oh, I had put you near the yawning portal. I don't know where you put your token.
Oh, just moved it now. Oh, shit. Well, whatever.
It's fine.
Dang, I just leave it.
I'll fix this. Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
All of us.
You can too. I think you'd hear this. The commotion gets louder.
Okay. Not one.
That's about right, considering what you're doing.
That's appropriate.
Reed, you see two trolls crawl up and start eyeing the crowd around here.
Oh no. I will immediately cast Chill Touch. Allow.
Okay. You're all within range for most of your stuff, so.
I
One roll to hit.
took Spell Sniper anyways. With my feet, so.
Okay. That'll definitely hit. And it's gonna put that on for the
Oh. Oh, it's fine. At least you can't heal.
Yeah. Ezra.
Bill, seeing Reed target that one, I will Hexblades curse it,
Okay.
and I will take two stabby stabs at it.
Alright, so you run up to it and that'll hit.
That's what I like to see.
That's nice.
Nice.
And hell, why not? I'm an Eldritch Smite it.
Okay. Just murdered the whole thing real quick. That's fine.
That's the plan.
That's absolutely fine. How many d10s is that?
That's
that-
it's 8d8s.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 8d8.
$45.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you have its full attention. Holy hell, that was
Is it still
devastating.
up?
Oh yeah, it's still up.
Okay, I hit it again.
Yeah, you got another. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then just 18 piercing on top of that.
You rolled.
It doesn't happen often. so I just relish it.
What's that other +2 from?
+2.
Is that from other +2? You mean to damage?
Yeah, there's a +2 mod.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I have duelist.
Oh!
Yeah.
So, Reed puts like his gnarled hand on it. You come up and swing, locking it back, and it's actually, and you smack it again and make it, and it falls back down into the yawning portal. You fucking killed it. It had 18 health before that hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Think that old man's gonna believe you now, Polchar, about us killing the Duke?
I think he more believed I didn't. I mean, I don't know.
He seemed skeptical. I mean, some random person comes to me and said, "Oh yeah, I killed the fire giant Duke."
I mean, I guess to be fair, I am still wearing my Bard College uniform, so.
As a free action, I point my rapier at the other one.
Oh right, it's going for Leon.
Oh, of course.
You were also really close to this thing when it came up, so.
This is fair.
All right, bite. What's your AC?
19?
Of course, it's 19. You take 7 piercing damage.
See, this is some madness here. 7 piercing damage.
No,
already.
you know what madness is? I rolled 3 19s.
Joy.
Yeah. So the 2 claw attacks actually do a lot more. That's 27 slashing total.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
It hurts, and I don't like him.
It stings a little bit.
Check something. I don't. Divine Smite. Can I only use a Divine Smite once per turn, or is it like?
Anytime your attack hits, a melee attack hits, yeah. So
Okay.
if you hit twice, you can smite it twice.
Right then. And he is getting some smite here in a second. Attacks. No,
Ooh.
no, he's not.
I'm sorry.
Why is he?
Oh, I was
Do this
hoping
to
you'd
my
hit.
face? So was I, but no, I don't get to hit. So I'm just gonna use my bonus action to give myself +2 the AC.
Okay.
Show of faith.
All right. Should have faith.
Up.
Pulchara, you're some ruckus downstairs. Like, different ruckus. Some screaming and that's kind of turned into, oh.
Alright, I'll go down there. Oh man, what's all this noise? People are interrupting my spell crafting.
And you see Leon facing off with a troll.
I'm just going to draw my greatsword and I'm going to set it ablaze.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
You won't be able to get the
Now-
flank, but I'll let you get into melee with it if you want.
Sure. Or like, you are interrupting spellcrafting time. And I'm just going to take a few swings at it.
That's a no.
13.
That just
15.
hits.
Okay, I'll Eldritch Smite along with it.
Okay, are you going to try to knock it prone?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so there's that damage.
And we'll see. Strength save?
I think it just does it, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. You can just choose to do it.
And 16 Smite.
And you are knocking it prone, yes?
Indeed.
Alright. Reed. Oh, and it has taken fire damage.
I really don't like trolls after what happened last time.
I hope Leon gets a chance to fucking hit it.
It's prone, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it's prone.
Okay. Strikes. Fireball.
Okay,
18.
that'll hit. Nice. Ezra.
I take advantage of the fact that it's prone.
Yes.
I basically maneuver behind
You
it.
you cannot get behind it. It is up next to the lip. If you go behind it, you falling down the in the pit.
Okay, I not do that. I smack it.
Okay, with advantage to hit. That'll hit.
And why not? I'll smite it. I'll Eldritch smite it.
God damn it. Alright, just roll your damage. We'll see what happens. It has 33 health.
7 piercing
Okay.
and 15.
Okay, good. Leon, we'll put... Oh no, you have another attack.
I do, but I
Okay.
can't cast any more Eldritch Smites.
That's
so.
fine, that's fine. So, go ahead. That'll hit. Okay.
It's still up.
That's not.
Oh.
It can't even regenerate health now.
No, it can't. Because it took
I'll-
2 sources of fire damage, so... It did.
Also, technically, I believe the other one's still alive.
No,
Nonstop's
because...
dead.
No. Reed chill touched it. It prevented its healing.
Oh.
So... yeah. So, Leon, Ezra kind of just pokes this thing through the brain, and you just kind of kick it off with your foot back into the hole. And then people just kind of go back about their business like nothing happened. The 4 people in front of you are just sweating bullets after seeing what you did to that thing. And also because it came up after them.
Just another day in the yawning portal.
Is this actually normal?
Do I know if that's normal?
Roll a history check with advantage because you've been, around.
Okay. Natural.
Yes, occasionally, things will actually come out. A lot of people try to go in just as a dare thing, but sometimes things do follow them. Sometimes things actually crawl out, and usually someone deals with it. It just turns out today you guys were dealing with it.
Because I was going to ask if you guys wanted to go down there. Apparently, there's a bunch of gold and magic stuff down there. And knowing that there's trolls down there, I feel a lot more confident about it. We're more than capable of dealing with trolls.
I don't mind going down there. Perhaps after I regain some of my magic back.
Oh, same here. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to toss everyone a key. I got each of us our own room. These are luxury rooms.
I'm assuming at this point
Okay.
it's late evening.
Yeah, it's pushing evening.
So I'm assuming if we go down the portal, we'll probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd also like to get some magic back.
What have I gotten myself into?
But yeah, I'm feeling confident about this. Yes, sir. Here, I'm going to go back to the proprietor and I'm going to hand him 100 gold. Make our stay 3 days, please.
All right. All right, you guys. Shit. I was not expecting this.
Well, us going down the well.
Going down the port, yeah. I can get something ready.
Okey-doke.
I might be flying by the seat of my pants, but we can do it.
Honestly, Fish, I was swearing up and down in my head that you had this planned on purpose.
No, but I have the appropriate material.
Yes, this will keep them occupied while I get the teleportation conch thing ready.
Oh, that's been ready.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. By the way, this is a number I've never seen for my gold. I currently have 2,222. No wait, yeah, 2,222 gold. All tubes.
Poor Charles, since you know more about this, how does that work though? Do we have to climb down that hole and
They got like a lift. If we pay a gold to go in and a gold to get out. We go down there. We just slay monsters and take whatever we want. So, but I'm gonna like tap a read. We got some rooms. We might as well make some extra space in the back of holding.
oh, you just want to leave some stuff here? That's fine.
Yeah,
Upstairs.
I don't want it to be another. Yeah, I don't want it to be another fire giant cave thing where it's like, oh, we're out of room.
Well, the good news is we got rid of most of our valuable magic stuff already, outside of the handful of magic items we have.
Dokey doke. And I can get a scroll of shield ready by tomorrow, probably. So. All right, so we all on board for this, Leon?
We're going down into that portal.
Sorry about
That what
taking
we
your sorry about taking your kill there, Leon.
Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, there's probably a lot of trolls down there for us to kill. You'll get more than, well, probably several chances. I'm gonna walk up to my room and do I see the guy who was like, yeah, sure, you killed the fire giant?
It seems he's left for the day, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, fine, he's gonna hear about this, though. Like, us conquering the portal. That should probably give us a good amount of renown in Waterdeep. Yeah. Anyway, I go back upstairs to work on my spell. Scroll.
Huh? Righty. Is there anything else you guys wish to do? You get your full rest, get your spell slots, all your fun shit back, and
Oh, did I finish the scroll?
you finish a scroll, yes.
Okay, good. I'm gonna mark that.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break here. I need the restroom.
Okay.
Dokey doke.
Reed, I'm going to DM you something real quick.
Okay.
If you guys are serious about going down there.
Oh, yeah.
import the things if you want them. I have the
Yeah.
modules.
Yeah,
Cool. I'm just gonna tell you which one.
Thanks. Yeah, we're on vacation. What's a vacation for adventurers about killing a bunch of shit?
All right, sent you that, and we will be right back, everybody.
Yay! So then, Reed, any kind of game plan?
I think we should definitely find more information about this place.
Oh, we know it's got trolls.
Well, yeah, but that's not enough information. Like,
Uh,
is there maybe people have spotted other creatures, or there could be traps on there, or there's so many ifs.
I mean, we could ask the proprietor. I really just asked some guy about it. But if it's mostly trolls, I think it's a pretty simple. You guys stay behind the guy that has infinite fire right here.
Yeah, I think I'll prepare some fire spells then too.
Yeah, fireball would definitely be a good one for down there. See, I got a scroll of shield made for that. Oh, I may actually get to use Wall of Fire. It feels rare whenever I get to do that. Hmm. I'm actually very curious about this one portion of Waterdeep, the city of the dead. Wonder what's going on there.
It's where they bury people, like a cemetery.
Oh, okay.
There's also a couple of priests there, so if we need something from them, we could probably find people there.
Ah, excellent. Indeed. Let's see here. Well, I know minor illusion now. Will that be helpful in any capacity? Ooh, I also know another fancy new spell, heroism. Figured I'm in a lot of close range fights. Maybe that'll come in handy.
You guys are just full of surprises, aren't you?
Yep. I mean, you can't just dangle dungeon of death in front of us and us not expect us to be like, yeah.
I know. I know.
We were like, we just got done killing a fire, like a bunch of fire giants. Let's take on a dungeon.
Yeah, like I said, we're on vacation. And yeah, it'll be fun.
Moment
Also,
when a dungeon in a portal sounds like fun compared to what they just got done doing.
can we bet on ourselves?
Probably not.
Well, maybe I could get Felix to bet on us.
mayhaps.
Although, I guess with what just happened here, I think our odds just went up. So the payoff would probably be smaller.
Rule 1 of the hustle: never give away your cards.
Damn it, we should have been like, "Ow, that really hurt."
Or been like, oh, nope, and run away.
Although I guess it would have been pretty hard with like me, like expressing that we were weak with me and you, like just basically doing our force explosion magic into it.
Reed, thank you for importing this. So this should be interesting to say the least.
What?
This place.
Impromptu dungeon.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we have Reed here who owns all this stuff and can just import it without much issue. Because hand doing all this would have been pain.
So which ones of us are on front line team and which one of us are on range team?
I am in the back.
Are you sure you don't want to join me for front lines?
I'm sure.
Badger will, if she's going in with us, she'll be ranged.
Oh yeah, the whole party's with you.
I'm assuming Leon's going to be on range team. What about you, Ezra? Long range or close range?
I'll probably be in the middle, to be honest.
Okie doke. Yeah, I was mostly asking because of my new spell. I need to know who to cast it on along with myself.
Yeah, like I'm mainly gonna say middle just because, my fighting style normally is to let you guys kind of soften them up a little bit, and then I'll run in and get into the melee range.
Yeah, if we run into more trolls, like I think me being in the front would be the best with my fire sword. Really, anything, because we just got past I got this sword right before the fire giant dungeon happened, and for the past 2 months we fought stuff that was immune to fire. So I'm real happy to go down to somewhere where things are affected by fire.
And I have branding smite.
So do I.
Although strangely, I can't open these things up. Like the character sheets for them.
Though to be frank,
Oh yeah, I'm transferring the
Oh, okay.
creatures because I need to transfer those two.
It's so weird. Right. You'd think it'd just work because it's all part of the whatever compendium their input compendium. That's fine.
By the way, for anyone that was wondering why I rolled a D100 right before the fight started, that was to gauge whether or not I was so relaxed I'd removed all my equipment and armor.
Oh.
I decided if I got over a 50, I would keep my armor and stuff on. I got a 51.
Turns out it wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
So either way, this should be interesting. You are level appropriate for this area. Oh.
we didn't just stumble into a thing that were either overpowered or underpowered.
Oh, I'm not doing that to you.
We'll conquer the dungeon, save the princess, and pull the sword Excalibur from the stone.
Well, if you guys are doing this, I can close my Storm King's Thunder book.
Yeah, probably appropriate.
Little bit.
This would be a This will be a nice little piece of side material to do for
Yeah.
probably this session, next session.
Oh, by the way, Ezra, when you went to the Bard College to ask around, did you ask like most of the professors, or did you ask Mr. Spark? Because as much as I hate to say it, he may be knowledgeable on this stuff. He knows a lot about weird stuff that no one cares about.
I'm pretty sure I would have been there much longer if I were to see him.
Oh.
I didn't find out very much.
So what you're saying is you didn't see him.
No.
I'll pay him a visit when we're done with all this. But someone has to come with me.
I'll go
I mean-
with I'll go with you because I have a natural resistance to his charm. I feel.
I don't, but I'm more charming than him.
Oh god,
so...
you're gonna go visit Connor?
No, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, I thought it was, for some reason I thought his name was Connor Sparks.
But mostly because he's a really old elf that knows a lot of weird stuff that no one else knows about. So, I figured it was worth a shot.
So what are you
Yeah.
planning to do? Just figure more out from him?
Yeah, just like, hey, do you know anything about this? And if you do you know who to go to? That was basically going to be my question towards him.
Oh, well. If you're going to talk about the yawning portal, he'd probably just want you to turn in.
No,
Oh.
the sky
Sorry.
boat.
Oh, the skyboat? Oh.
We ain't giving up on it.
Well, I mean, it's a new day. You can attempt another investigation, see if you can find some more information.
Do you want to do that before or after the dungeon, Ezra?
I'm assuming it doesn't take us very long to get to the college.
You're not going to find information at the college. You've already tried.
Okay. Can we spend, say, the morning trying to find out, and then?
Well, that's what the investigation check is for.
Okay.
Can I help him?
You can. So with advantage to see if you can...
Are you rolling it, Snub, or am I rolling it?
You can. Wait, is this intelligent based? Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I was gonna roll it, I was just gonna use my luck points if I had to.
Yeah, you do it then.
Nat 20.
There you go.
And there's my 3 of helping.
There it is.
Alright, so you ask around, like a different set of people, and kind of... You hear rumor of... I don't know, apparently this guy, this gnome dude, near the naval harbor, he says he got a boat that doesn't sink.
Okay.
Because it's in the sky.
I assume we I guess go over to the naval harbor.
It's not too far from here. It's well, it's about 3/4 of a mile, but
We're not allowed to run in Waterdeep, so we'll sprint walk, Ezra.
Yes, we sprint walk over to the harbor.
yeah. You think obviously it's a harbor, so the smell of salt water and the fish and such you can smell here. A little less so here than on the dock board, because this is more of like a actual harbor. But over to the side, you do see a gnome kind of sitting in this boat that is beat to shit. It has holes in it, like the hull, but it's not sinking. You look up and notice it has a balloon on the top. Kind of a tan in color.
Oh, that's festive. Wait a minute.
It is sitting in the water, but it is not sinking.
Does that boat look familiar?
It's smaller than what you had.
Okay.
But it does seem similar.
Is
Okay.
this one a sloop?
I don't know boat terms, but it's kind of like the other one, just a little bit smaller, a little more cramped. And it has quite a few... The hull is pretty damaged. It's, still intact, but it's definitely got a lot of water in it. But it's sitting in the ocean and not sinking, so it's kind of just not really going that much with the waves either. Strange sight if you weren't, used to being in an airship.
Tell you what, Ezra, when we find this guy, we could probably undersell him it a bit.
Or, well, you could say undersell, but I'd say we try to see about possibly get some patchwork done on it as part of the selling price.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Like instead of say, hey, would you take an offer of would you take an offer of 7,000 gold? We can say we'll pay you 10,000 if you were to patch it up.
Don't use the word patch up. He'll like just like, oh, I put some wood up on it.
Well, you know what I mean. We could just
Yeah,
see about getting it fixed
see,
up.
Yeah, say fixed up. Don't say patched up. You gotta be careful with sailors.
Well, let's see what we can find out here. I kind of approach the gnome. Well, hello there, sir.
Oh, hello! This is a gnome. He has like a very large, almost like beer glass goggles. Just they're thick lenses, or thick glasses. He does look a little bit elderly, and are you interested in me boat? It doesn't sink. It's a special one, that.
We noticed, yes. We have you have piqued our interest. We wanted to talk to you about it a little bit before we did any business, of course.
Oh, what would you like to know? It was
Well,
only driven to the chapel on Sundays. He kind of looks toward it. And it doesn't sink. Only very lightly used, yes.
Oh, sure. I'd like to inspect it a bit if you don't mind.
Okay.
Uh,
Sure.
I'm basically just going up to see if the two magic components our ship had. Are they on this one? The wind machine and the coal burner.
Do you, how do you do that?
That's a good. I'm mostly just going to be going towards like the locations on the ship that were where it was on our ship to see if it's blankly there. Like I'm basically trying to see, is this actually a flying ship? Yep.
Okay, are you proficient with Arcana?
Yes.
Rolled that instead of an investigation then. With advantage because you know what you're looking for.
Dude,
Alright.
modify.
Yes, down in the hull itself, you do notice, like, the wind engine. You get the sense of whatever might, be used to power it that is there. And also in the furnace, you get it's kind of a sense of deja vu when you think back to the fire giant thing. Oh, that's how they power it. There's a fire elemental in there. And you look, turn around. Air elemental. Huh. So that's how they power them. But yes, they both appear to be here.
Okay. I'm going to go up to Ezra. I'm just going to do that thing where, like, I kind of cup my hand a bit. I'm just going to place it against his ear. It's like, yes, all the magic components are in place. This is indeed a flying ship.
Well, sir, we are definitely interested, but we noticed the slightly used elements to it could possibly be a little bit better for our needs. We're a group of adventurers, and where we plan on taking it, we need to make sure that it's in tip-top shape, the best if possible.
He's
What
listening.
what
Sorry.
would you say to us paying you the traditional pricing for said ship, but you go and get it fixed up real nice for us?
Okay. First thing, this is a rare thing indeed. It doesn't sink. So, I am asking for 10,000 gold for it.
Understood. What I'm offering is it does even you say it's slightly used, but for us it's we see the obvious wear and tear of it, and it makes us a little weary, not gonna lie.
Uh, I will place my hand on Ezra's shoulders. Like, we will accept that deal on the condition that you pay for maintenance and repairs.
Ezra, make a persuasion check.
Just normal.
Normal. Before I go any further, are you going to reroll? Or are you going to keep that?
I'm debating on it. I can always say it could be what I can always say screw it, let's do it, I'll re-roll it.
Alright.
There we go.
That is better. Kind of looks to you, looks to his ship. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. He kind of shakes it. I'll get it fixed up for you. Do you know when you'll be ready to leave? He extends his hand to shake.
I take it. We plan on leaving in what, a day, Polchara?
I'm just going to hold up 2 fingers.
2 days.
All right, I'll see what the guys can do. Do you have the money then, or do you want to pay half now and half when you pick it up?
That sounds fair. We'll give you half now and then half on pickup.
All right, so you give him 5,000 or 500 platinum. Because that's what you guys have currently.
Yeah.
And who do I? Can I get your name so I can, make sure I got the right people?
Of course. Sign it out to the Truth Seekers. And you could
Alright.
just put Ezra and Polchara as your contact people for that.
Pachara Dablis, the purple guy.
He's gonna write that down as your name now.
Polchara Diabolus, the purple guy, and Ezra of the Truth Seekers. Okay. Fantastic, gentlemen. It has been a pleasure. I hope the unsinking boat suits you well.
I'm sure it will. We'll be back in 2 days.
That's a bit smaller than what we had before, but I think as long as it flies.
Yeah, it should be just fine. We should probably head back to the tavern if we're going to go through that portal.
Ooh, I should probably mention something which I think is kind of important. Now that I've kind of seen a fire elemental close up, yeah, the magic device that makes the thing fly, it has an air elemental in it.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, the furnace. You kind of pictured Megara in the fire giant furnace or the forge. You kind of put two and two together that that's probably what's inside this one. Then you turned around and saw. You probably assume that there's an air elemental in the engine.
Okay. Yeah, so two elementals. So definitely interesting. Which does make me think, if our old ship is there, we could probably sell an air elemental and a fire elemental for a high price.
Will we need something to put it in there?
Well, the one that's in the air elemental is inside of a large device, and the fire elemental, I'm not sure. It's in the furnace. I would have just thought it would have escaped if the ship got smashed up. But I didn't see any fire, so who knows? These are questions for another day, if we ever go back there.
True enough.
Okay, I guess we'll go back to the yawning portal.
Yep, we head back to the yawning portal.
All right. This place seems to bustle even in the mornings, or in the in the afternoon. Pretty much all hours of the day, this place is bustling.
Okay. I will locate Reed, Leon, and Badger. Hey, you guys ready to go, or?
Yeah. I finished transferring everything, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Actually, I want to ask the the owner if he's there. How dangerous is that place?
Well, if depends on how deep you go. It can be dangerous, but I recognize you and your friends or party. I think you'll do fine. It has a tendency to. It knows what you can take. But it may also throw things at you that you are not ready for. If you decide to dip, be prepared. It also. He kind of puts his fingers and thumb together. Cost to go down.
Has anyone ever made it to the bottom floor?
It is a very large thing. Not even I have made it to the bottom floor. It just seems to keep going.
Huh.
Well, that's not scary at all.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, well, are we going now?
Yeah, like as soon as everyone gets down here and finishes up breakfast, yeah. Why, is there something you want to do before we go?
No, I'm just nervous.
I mean, if you want to, I don't know, we could go to another place, see if someone else has healing potions. I know you didn't. Here, you know what? Here, have one of mine, Reed. I know you didn't pick up any.
Okay, thank you.
We should be fine, Reed. Should.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time we go somewhere that seems potentially dangerous, it ends up being really dangerous.
What, like a giant's cave?
Yeah, like a giant's cave.
And notice how we saw and we conquered.
All right,
Okay,
so
I'll give you that.
you guys pay 5 gold to dip, 1 gold for each member.
Yep, I'll cover that.
All right. You pay the fine. They load you up onto the wooden platform, and as you're being lowered, dip, 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 dip. You slowly go down the 140-foot shaft. As darkness takes you. The bottom is a kind of a dirt floor, but you do see like one stone archway that's about 10 foot wide and 10 foot tall. It is pretty dark down here because there is no light.
Okay, I know Leon's gonna have trouble seeing then, so I'm going
He
to.
should have his drift.
Drift globe.
Drift globe.
Oh, I was gonna say I can go. Well, I'll go ahead and do it anyway since we're gonna be making light. I'll ignite the flame tongue longsword. That will emit 40 feet of light. And plus, I won't have to do it in a fight if I do.
All right, well, you got that archway ahead of you. And that's all you see down here.
Well then, shall we get moving? I'm assuming we'll take the group order we discussed on the surface. Me and Leon in front, Ezra in the middle, Reed and Badger in the back.
Sounds good.
I'm missing like 27 hit points here.
Yeah, just go ahead and heal yourself up.
Well, we had a long rest. It's the next
Yeah,
day.
yeah, it's the
Wow.
next day.
I am distracted at the same time.
All right, you guys. Head down the tunnel. It stays about 10 foot wide, 10 foot high for a while. You kind of feel an odd sensation, almost like you're being shifted. You all kind of blink, and then when you open your eyes, you were in a tunnel. Archway. There's a stone archway behind you, similar to what you had seen when you first entered the tunnel. But there's a path ahead of you.
Alright, so I'll walk down it. I'll just take a look.
Badger is probably gonna want to stealth.
All right. Go and roll a stealth check. All right, very good.
That's actually a great idea.
I'm gonna try stealthing too. I don't have that disadvantage anymore. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Nice. Why do you have a... Well, it doesn't matter. You rolled really high.
Yeah, it's because my last roll was advantage. I forgot to take it off.
That's fine. You still got, 24, so that's really good.
Yep. Unfortunately, my last 2 rolls have been nat 20, so here comes failure.
Well, don't think like that.
Yeah, Polchara. It also could mean you're getting at 20 against.
Trust me, I'll get nat 20 at least twice before we leave this place.
Is
Not-
Leon
not-
attempting stealth?
Mine as well. Oh,
All right, 11. You're stealthier than Reed right now.
Reed just anxious about being in a different place.
Yeah, I'm constantly asking, hey, do you see anything? Hey, you see anything now? Is
The sound. Sorry. The sound of like chattering knees.
All right, you guys continue forward. The first thing you come across is a fungus forest. Mossy paths run between patches of stout mushrooms and mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. There are occasional clearings where the fungi seem to have been torn out of the mossy ground. I'll go ahead and just reveal this larger area here.
Okay. Guess I'd like to move forward a little bit more.
All right. The ceiling here is quite it's quite high. A 40-foot high ceiling in this area.
Dude,
Some of the mushrooms they're so tall that they're scraping the ceiling.
yeah. I'd like to do a quick survival check on these mushrooms to see are they dangerous in any way?
Roll nature.
Dopey dope. 9.
You're not sure. You don't even know what these things are.
God, are these plants wearing hats?
Badger will take a look at these mushrooms because I'm assuming we're gonna start seeing these mushrooms as we're moving up, right?
Yeah, and Badger could also roll because she's probably decent at it. Well, what's her nature?
Nature.
Because that's what these are.
It's one less. So
It's only
22.
it's only one less. Okay.
Yeah.
The shorter ones are called Trillimac. A mushroom that grows to a height of about 4 to 5 feet. Has gray-green cap with a light gray stalk. The cap's surface can be cut and cleaned for use in like making, almost like you use a tree. Surface, she knows that the surface can like take on dyes and inks pretty well, so it can be used like scrolls, hats, maps. If you clean the stalk and soak it in water for an hour and dry it, it would make food similar to bread. It's palatable, but not the best. The really tall one is called Zerkwood. It's a large grain-like. It's a large grain-like spores are edible, but the fungus is more important for its hard and woody stalk. It can be used to make like furniture, containers, etc. It's quite odd seeing it here because these are Underdark items.
Huh.
It seems odd since you're usually from the surface.
Unless anyone wants to pick the mushrooms, I'm gonna move forward.
Well, these are big mushrooms. You can't just simply pick them.
Yeah, they're quite large. It would take a little bit of time. You could potentially get some food out of like a Trillimac or something, but the Zerkwood you'd have to fly up and get some.
Alright. I'm just gonna keep to the wall then. And then just inch on along. Just tell me when to stop.
You're good for this area for now.
Okay. I'll just take a look around this way, or
Alright, where would you guys like to go from here? There are a few paths you can go down. You can see. Well, Leon's close to one, so I'll go ahead and just reveal what's here. Polchara, that leads a little further in.
yeah. Well, thin path or long or wider path. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
The wider path, if the wider path we won't get, if we get ambushed, we won't get squished in together.
Yeah, we won't have to like squeeze past one another. Like the whole like cave with the spiders thing.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go a bit deeper down in this one then.
Alright.
Is everyone fine with me leading this charge, by the way, or anyone got a problem with that? Or
Well, I'm not going in the front, so yeah.
And I was assuming that Leon was like in front of me. I just kept moving because he hadn't moved his token.
I'm
At
just
Polchara,
patrolling.
in this one, you see like the ceiling is 30 foot high, and you also see like needle sharp stalactites like stud in the ceiling. But there are different fungi in this area. They're growing in irregular patches throughout the cavern.
I'd like to take a look up there to see if those stalactites look loose at all, or are they firmly on there?
Make a survival check.
Dokie doke. 13.
They seem pretty solid.
Alright, I'll walk in.
Hold there for a sec.
Sure thing.
Just so I can reveal all this stuff for you.
Dokie doke.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Polchar, as you get there, you see a figure. Kind of, just kind of sitting in a patch of, facing away from you, kind of just sitting in a patch of eating, like grabbing mushrooms and eating them. And speaking in a language you don't understand. And it has two heads.
I'd like to take a look at it to see if it's yeah, I'm gonna like raise up my hand to Leon like in a stop moving motion.
Would with her passive perception, would she understand what is being said?
It's kind of low, and even with her passive perception, she can hear it. She knows it's speaking in Giant, but she can't quite make out what it is.
I'm just like gonna like grab the hilt of my sword a bit more, or in like kind of motion like draw weapons to everyone.
So we're still stealth, right?
Yes, your group stealth check was quite high.
Badger's gonna get in a little closer so she can understand what it's saying.
No, I don't want to meet the new neighbors. Oh, come on! I heard of spider people. I don't know if they're just friendly or not. That's basically what it seems to be discussing. Reed, you speak Giant, right?
Yes.
Make a history. What's your passive history check? Your passive history. What's your bonus to history?
Plus, my bonus to history is 9.
All right, so you've heard of Ettins. It's rare that the heads aren't bickering with each other.
Man, I'm scared of casting spells.
Okay. I'm just gonna like kind of do like the whole thing where like I get 2 fingers, I like gesture, come over here and hide.
By the way, those circles are on the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there's no cover there.
There's some like patches of mushrooms and such, but like it's turned around. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. You're all pretty quiet.
Okay. I'm just gonna start tiptoeing over. I'm gonna try to stab it in the back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly cast message at him and say he could potentially be friendly. I don't exactly know. He's acting strange.
I'm just not realizing I've got this close. Like, I'm just gonna tiptoe back.
Okay.
With Badger hearing this conversation, yeah, she would probably try to go to talk to it.
Okay, we'll determine then if he's friendly or not then.
Okay, like what is this thing? Reed? Is it a Demogorgon?
It's an Eden.
Is that like a fiend or?
It's a type of giant.
Oh, does it only know giant?
I think so. Do you want to speak to it?
Yeah, I think out of all of us, I'm the most persuasive one.
Okay. I'll walk up to you very slowly and cast tongues on you.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be able to speak to it perfectly now.
Yeah, he should be able to understand everything you say, and you should be able to understand everything he says.
Okay. I'm just like gonna like lean my sword like kind of more on my shoulder. I'm just gonna be walking all casual like. Uh, oh, greeting neighbor. I didn't know someone lived in this part of the cave.
Huh? They turn around and, or that they turns around and sees you. Oh, Art. They kind of both look each other to each other. The heads do. Art. You're you're new here?
Kind of semi-new. Not easy being a devil in these parts, you know.
You're devil?
Don't worry, I'm not one of the steal your tongue to cast a spell kind. I'm more of a I'll help you and you help me thing.
Make a persuasion check.
Dokey doke. 17.
Oh, okay. They both look at each other like, kind of, yeah, yeah, all right. So what brings you over here, neighbor?
You know, we're looking for shiny things, weird things, funny things. Things, exactly. Weird things like the sword, actually. I kind of lean towards my sword that's on fire. Yeah, this thing brightens up the place, makes it easier to see.
Oh, we too would like shiny thing. We don't have much of that down here, unfortunately. Or, we don't.
Oh. I'm going to, like, reach into my pocket and pull out a gold piece, and I'm going to flick it to him. I'm, like, towards the floor in front of him.
They pick it up. Oh, shiny.
Oh. I have, many of the shiny things. Those, deals I was just talking about. Would you like to make one in exchange for more?
Oh, potentially. How many more do you got?
I got a good plenty, but I say the exact amount I would give you would be based about how many we would find.
To be honest, we don't know much about what is beyond where we are currently. This is a nice home for us, and we've quite happy here. We got plenty to eat, plenty mushrooms. The water has been tasting kind of weird, though. We don't know why. Started to taste bad recently.
That's a shame. I think we may know someone that could fix up the water. Me and my friends, we're travelers. We how do I put this? We kill bad people, people that don't want to be friends, and people that only want to harm others, and we let the people that want to help others, or just be nice, or just want to be left alone, live. Like, we don't harm those ones. We just harm people that don't want to be friends. From what we hear, we were told that this place only has the bad ones, but it looks like there's some good ones here. Here, I gesture towards the two of them being on one body.
I don't know why someone would say there's only bad things down here. That's just absurd.
Where we come from, typically bad things guard the shiny things.
Oh.
We wish to exterminate the bad things and take the shiny things. And if you would like to be a help towards that, we would be happy to let some of the shiny things we get from here be your shiny things.
Well, I don't need a whole lot, but if you have about 50 more, or 50 of these, he kind of holds up the gold coin. Or something of similar shininess.
Uh, sure. Or how do you like these ones? I'm gonna pull out a silver piece, which is probably looking shinier. Do you like these ones better than those ones? Because I have enough of both.
No, those are a bit dull. Bit more dull than the other one.
Okay. I'm gonna put some trust in this guy here. I'm going to like visibly take a small bag, put 49 more of the gold pieces in it, and I'm gonna approach him, holding it in my hand.
He kind of like reaches down with the small fingers, or with his long fingernails, and kind of grabs it and pulls it up and kind of opens it into one of his hands. Ooh, that's shiny. Isn't that right, Jabber? Yes, Jibber. Oh. You have graced us with this fine gift. Please treat my home as your home. You can come and go as you please, and you can even, if you want, harvest some of the fungus. It is good, good food. Though some kind of messes with your brain a little bit.
Oh, well, I can't have that happen to my new friend. I'd like to take out a ration that's full of jerky and hand it to him. Here's some food from the surface.
Oh, that's new. How's it taste, Jibber? What's, kind of stringy. Try some, Jabber. Okay. And the other one, eats it kind of hard, but I like it.
As this is going on, Badger is naturally going to kind of come out, and she starts kind of going to these patches of fungus, and she starts to go through the different mushrooms and try to figure out which ones are like, which are the ones that would be like psychedelics or anything of that kind.
Is any of that's in here? The one of the one with I'm using her check from earlier because that was really high. One of them is called a barrel stalk. It's like a cask-shaped fungus that has water inside of it, and the husk can provide food.
So what she does is she goes around to all these different patches in the area, and then comes up to beside Polchara and says in Giant, "Hi, I'm one of his friends. I went around to all of your fungus here, and I found which ones you should eat and which ones you shouldn't." And she'll take like a handful of the different fungus and present it to them.
Yeah.
This is the fungus you want to eat. Avoid all the others.
It turns out all the ones that are currently actually in this cavern, in this part of the cavern, are all edible. Like one of the other ones is called blue cap. It's a tall, slender mushroom with a bright blue bell-shaped cap. The blue caps are inedible, but their spores can be ground to make flour, essentially.
But basically what she was trying to do is get it to where they only eat the ones that aren't the ones that are going to mess with their
Right.
pets.
Yeah, there don't seem to be any in that here. It kind of Go ahead and give her a persuasion check with advantage. Yeah, I was gonna usually use her survival proficiency, so yeah, that's. Oh, that's. Thank you, miss, for all this beautiful information. What is... That is an interesting creature you ride upon. I've never seen anything like it. We've never seen anything like it before.
This is Ruby. Ruby's my friend.
Oh, where are our manners? We've forgotten to introduce ourselves. The one, I am Jibber, the one on the left. You guys facing the left, so his right head, and his left, and I am Jabber. His left head says that. His name is Jibber Jabber.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Jabber and Mr. Jibber. Well then, I know you say you didn't really know too much of any place beyond your beyond your territory, but do you happen to know anything about your neighbors? Any ones that are mean or don't want to be friends?
I don't know about no ones that are mean. We did get some new neighbors, spider people. They are living in the caves to the east. We don't know much about them. We haven't met them yet. We've only heard about them. The fishy folk and the stinky lizards do seem troubled and are moving about more than usual. But I'm not sure what kind of issues they're having. They're the ones I'm aware of.
When you say spider people, do you mean people like you and me, or just spiders in general? Like they just look like really big spiders, or they look like spider people?
They look like really big spiders. Well, like yes, like spiders.
Okay, yes, we've met their kind before. They are not friendly. Yeah, they will bite you without giving it a second thought, and try to inject poison into your body.
They both seem aghast at that. That's just
Lizard people. I know a little bit about them. They are they are intelligent, like me and Badger here. I'm gonna like pat the top of her head. However, they are normally hostile to anyone they meet and try to kill them for food.
oh no, the sneaky lizards we know they never do that.
Stinky lizard. Wait,
Stinky lizards.
Wait, they could be a different breed then. Do I know if he's talking about lizard folk?
Make a history check.
Righty, making sure I'm not on advantage. Okay. 19.
There aren't really lizard folk in the Underdark. There are like Underdark dwelling scaly creatures that are humanoids. But you're not exactly sure like what it could be. The stinky part is kind of catches your ears a bit, but that seems a bit weird. But
Hang on one minute, Mr. Jibber Jabber. I'm going to say to Badger, hey Badger, speak to me in common a little bit. The languages that the stinky lizard people talk, did they sound anything like this?
oh, and
And I have Badger speak to me in common.
no, it's I'm not quite sure how to describe it.
Badger, try Draconic.
Nope.
They may speak Underdark then. Or Undercommon.
Yep, that's the one language he doesn't know.
Dang. I suppose I'm going to take a shot and go dark and guess they don't speak Infernal, so... would you be able to communicate with them if we ran into them?
Oh no, I'm unfortunately unable to communicate with them.
Well, and you say they don't attack. Now, do they not attack because, like, when they see you, do their eyes get really wide and then they try to move away, or are they all friendly like we are?
Well, to be honest, we haven't really spoken to them much. They just kind of keep to their own, and we keep to our own.
Okay.
Badger does say in common to you, Polchara. I do have that helmet that lets me comprehend any language. So if we ever encounter any of them talking, I could at least understand what they're saying.
Yeah. I can speak any language right now, but this doesn't last very long, and I'd hate to keep making Reed use spells on me.
Well, what she's saying though is she can translate if we come across something.
Well, she can understand, she can't speak it.
She can translate it to common though, so that everyone knows.
All right. I only got two more questions left for you. What do you know about the fish people?
Oh, they live near the river. It just flows to the south of here.
What about them? Are they nice or are they mean?
They also leave me alone. They tend to keep to their little area.
Okay. You know, I oh God, I was wrong. I am gonna have to ask you more than two. Like, I got two more questions. It should be. Sorry about that. Next question. I'm going to like lean in a little bit more for this one. Do you know of anyone that's particularly dangerous? Like you seem to think you seem to know that a lot of people here are friendly. Is there anyone that you definitely know is bad and is better if they're gone?
He kind of thinks for a moment. Or they think for a moment. No one we can think of.
Okay. I'm just going to turn to the group as like, okay, guys, fish people, stinky lizard people, or spiders.
Well, we know the spiders are just gonna be a fight. So
Yeah, but the thing about that is they're the ones that we know is going to be a fight. The other two are possible fights, but we could get into fights with them actually being pretty chill people.
well, I mean we can go check out the other two first, and if we get in a fight, we get in a fight.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Jibber, Mr. Jabber. Can you please point us towards the stinky lizard people?
Oh, they're at the south end of the cavern system, I think. Like,
South.
they're quite far away from here, actually. But they're on the... They're in the same system. And they... Like, both fingers point southward.
Badger says to you in common, Polchara, we're probably gonna come up on the fish people first.
All right. Yeah. So the fish people are pretty much the same direction then.
Just follow the river down a little bit before the curve. Go before the big curve.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Jibber and Mr. Jabber. We may come back here to rest up eventually. If we do that, we'll cook you up some delicious circus food. Something that's 10 times better than what I just gave you.
Well, that sounds downright interesting.
You're right then. I'll just walk past them. I'll motion towards everyone. It's like, okay, come on, people, to the fish people.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run around. I don't want to go through the giant.
Alright, you don't want to talk to him?
I'm still scared of him. Get attacked
Fair.
at any moment.
That is fair.
After we're far off of hearing distance from him, I'm just gonna say, man, I'm sure I'm glad we didn't kill him. He was nice. Alright. So to the south, so I guess this way?
Why'd I do that? I could just... Could have gotten rid of that. I don't know.
Two. Step. Step.
Oh, and as we get closer to the fish people, Badger is going to activate our Helm of Comprehension.
Alright, well, that kind of... She can cast it at will, so that's not really an issue.
Okay, I just wanted to put that out there just in case I forget.
Well, that'd be up to her for next time, because... It's a little slow right now. It is almost 11. I'll just reveal a little bit of the river here.
Okay, should I just go ahead and move, like, to that opening?
The river appears to be is flowing this direction.
I'll move up to it and I'll see how deep it is. Just, oh god, how am I gonna... Oh god, does anyone got a stick? Also,
Reed should have the bag of holding with the movable rod in it.
I have a staff.
oh, hand me the collapsing pole.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll hand you that.
Okay, I stick into the water. Power pole instead.
God fucking damn it, Bochara.
Oh, also, how fast is this water moving? Is it like rapids or is it just a gentle...
I'm trying to figure out, learn about the river. Give me a second.
Sure thing.
It has no end.
Because the information for the river might be in a different chapter.
Alrighty. God, the river at the bottom of it is a portal to another place.
It very well could be.
Oh damn. Please don't lead to the Nine Hills. Actually, do lead to the Nine Hills. Just be like semi-easy to get to, but only if I want to go.
Wait, I just realized. For now, I can say that I got the spells right. The one you said that were easily available.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll need to get with you on prices for the other ones.
Okay, then I'll let everyone know that I can ritual cast water breathing, so everyone doesn't drown if we go into the water.
Is that one at a time, or?
No, it's multiple
That
people.
is
Oh yeah,
30 feet wide.
oh yeah, get that rolling while I'm testing the waters.
I'm going to say that it's about 15 to 20 feet deep. And it's flowing, but it's not enough to where swimming across would be an issue. But if you stay still, the current might take you.
Where's the current moving?
It is moving that way.
Okay. Yeah, I can do 10 people with water breathing.
How long does that last? 8 hours?
24 hours. Oh,
Oh.
just click it. So,
God, that's actually really good.
it's just gonna take me 10 minutes to cast it. I pretty much tried getting all the ritual casting spells just so I could use them just in case.
Oh yeah, it's a smart thing for a wizard to do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey kids, do you want to be able to use spells but not have them prepared? Well, it's a simple choice.
Well, I think we're gonna go ahead. So you're gonna give everyone water breathing. I'll just go ahead and give everybody this icon.
A Pokeball?
Oh, give Ezra 2.
You can breathe twice as much water.
Definitely a nice spell to have.
Oh yeah. Okay, now that I can breathe underwater, I'm just gonna like get up to like the ledge. I'm just gonna stick my head underwater, see what can I see.
Not really much on the bottom. Like, you see a couple, like, blind fish swimming about, but...
Alright, I was mostly just worried it was gonna be swarming with fish people the second we
Oh.
step. Man, that folding boat sure would be helpful.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Those things are big.
Even the smallest one?
I don't know that they have different sizes, but I think it actually is fairly big when it's folded out. Either way, I know this is like kind of like a not a no cliffhanger ending here today, everyone. Just a regular old. We will see you all next time. We're gonna go ahead and end here. Reed, over the course of this, I want you give me. I do want a couple rolls from Reed before we shove off. I need an investigation check. All right, a persuasion check.
I suck at that, but let's do it. Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. And just a straight intelligence check.
All right. That's my roll bad.
All right. Okay, so let me make a couple notes
You know
for
what?
myself. Oh,
Can I just use my inspiration to?
if you want to, yeah.
All right. I don't want that one.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
sure.
much better. You don't waste any gold. All right, I will get you some. You rolled really fucking well, so this isn't going to be extremely expensive. It's not going to be extremely expensive.
Good.
All right, so it'll be Illusory Script, Skyrite, Shadow Blade, Bestow Curse, and Vitriolic Sphere that I'll need to get in touch with you about. I'll try to come up with prices in a little bit. But thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we will see you all next time, where we did a dip in the Yawning Portal, and somewhere in a cavern. We'll see what happens. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye, darlings.
Good night.